Good morning. It's Wednesday, Farmers Market in action in Santa Monica. Welcome to the 9 o'clock. What an hour we've got here. What an hour coming up here. For instance, this one day after protesters showed up at Donald Trump's event in San Pedro, he faces off with rivals, including tonight Carly Fiorina for the first time in Simi Valley, the Republicans' debate. A man riding a motorcycle with his girlfriend slips in the rain. It's all caught on camera.
Ooh.
3, eyes open, fully alert, welcome back. Good to see you guys.
Well, let me tell you what that's about. It's about this.
Okay, it's about this.
Can this hypnotist get rid of Araxi's fear of birds? And it's a very real fear, and you're very resistant to hypnosis. Something's going to happen here coming up in just a couple of minutes.
If you don't follow the show, you might be surprised by your costume.
Yeah.
We'll explain. Plus, his clients include Giselle, Gwyneth Paltrow, Kate Hudson, Britney Spears, hairstylist Harry Josh will show us his best tips for looking good.
Harry
His name
Josh.
is Harry. He was destined to do hair.
Okay. All right. Also, Sean Astin is here.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
He's doing the Iron Man.
Let's go to Quaban. Do you know you have a special assignment today?
I do?
Yeah. Oh, you don't know this?
Oh, what's my special assignment?
In the hypnosis segment?
Oh, well, I'm supposed to sit in and...
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to... Why?
I didn't
check it out.
This. Wait, what?
Huh?
Why are you sitting in?
There's
Sitting in do what?
There's a reason. Well, let's not give it away yet.
Okay. All right. Well, it's going to be an exciting segment coming up with the hypnotist. I can't wait. Right now, temperatures are very pleasant outside compared to what was happening at this hour yesterday. Right? What a big relief. We are getting a chance to dry out. Temperatures are very comfortable, 71 downtown LA, 68 in Ontario. We're going to have a little less of that humidity as well. Still out there, but not quite as uncomfortable as the last couple of days. We still have a trough of low pressure to the north, so it's still, we're still seeing a little bit of that moisture lingering offshore. We had some isolated showers this morning, but we're going to continue to improve and dry out this afternoon with a little bit more sunshine. In fact, high pressure is really going to take control of our weather for the remainder of the week and into the weekend. Today it's going to be 80 degrees in Whittier, slightly below average for our daytime high. So really translating to a beautiful day. 79 in Thousand Oaks and in Burbank, 78 in Oxnard. Wouldn't go in the water just yet, especially even around Long Beach. We do have, we tell you to stay away from swimming at least 2 to 3 days after a good rainstorm. Otherwise, the weekend looking good for swimming, whatever you have planned. Temperatures are really going to get up to above average. We'll be back into the 90s, triple digits for the inland IE areas. It looks like for the last weekend officially of summer for this Saturday and Sunday. All right, there's my weather. Stevie.
All right, thank you very much. 9:04, big night in Simi Valley is usually a pretty quiet place, right? But tonight, the eyes of the nation will be there because of the Republican debate. Donald Trump and Carly Fiorina and the rest of the gang. Sandra Endo is there live. And Sandra, at this event, I think about 400 people will be there as opposed to thousands at the last debate.
Well, that's right. There's actually going to be 500 people inside the main auditorium area, this converted space that's going to be the debate stage. It is set up right now. It's right in front of Air Force One. As we know, Air Force One has been here because of the Reagan Library. So clearly a very big stage for the Republican candidates to square off for the second time. This is their second time they'll be facing off, and there's going to be 2 debates. Keep in mind, a preliminary one for the people who aren't polling very high, and then of course the main event where Donald Trump, Ben Carson, Carly Fiorina, they will all be taking the stage. And there was a big request for a lot more tickets for people to sit in this audience, but again, it was invite only, 500 people, but so many more millions will be watching this, because if last time around was any indication, there's going to be at least 20 million viewers watching what these candidates say, their ideas, their differences, how they're going to duke it out, and of course, personality is going to matter, but the key point for all the candidates is to really come out of the box and try to gain some traction against frontrunner Donald Trump.
We are going to take care of our veterans.
Donald Trump taking center stage at a speech aboard the battleship Iowa in San Pedro, with demonstrators raising their voices outside the event.
We say fight back!
Trump promised a better deal for veterans and pledged to rebuild the military. The billionaire real estate mogul has blown past some more established Republicans and has led the poll for more than 2 months now. But another candidate is rising fast, retired pediatric neurosurgeon Ben Carson. A CBS News New York Times poll shows him in a statistical dead heat with Trump.
The polls are not particularly surprising, given the fact that I'm out there amongst the people a lot.
Another political outsider on the rise is Carly Fiorina. The former Hewlett-Packard CEO realizes that tonight's debate could be a make-or-break moment.
It's a big opportunity, as I say, for me to introduce myself to the almost 50% of the nation and Republican primary voters who don't know my name and don't know I'm running for president.
As you heard from her right there, the stakes could not be higher tonight when the candidates take the stage. And just to give you an idea of this race, a new poll out in New Hampshire from WBUR shows the race is tightening up. Trump is leading, but Ben Carson is right on his heels. Trump with 22%, Ben Carson with 18%, and Carly Fiorina at 11%. So certainly anything that happens here tonight can certainly shift the tide, and also it'll be the narrative going forward. So clearly the candidates will want to capitalize on the time there tonight. So again, 2 debates. The first one kicks off at 3 o'clock here, and then the main event at 5 o'clock. Reporting
everybody,
live in
wait, before you do the reporting live from Simi Valley and San Brendo, before you do that thing, what about the buzz and the excitement about the hypnosis segment coming up with Roxia in a couple minutes?
Does Donald Trump know about it?
Huh? Yeah, take a look. We're in the spin room right now and see all the lights, all the pundits here. They are saying, well, I don't know if Roxia is really going to go under because, you know, she's such a tough personality, a tough cookie.
Controlling.
You know, but yeah, so they definitely know your reputation out here on a national stage.
That's right. Okay. I'm tough.
Yes. And by the way, this just in, 29% of Americans approve of the segment. All right, Sandra.
Thanks, Sandra.
Sandra, thank you very much. It's 9:08. We're doing this in just a couple minutes, so stick around. Let's get the latest on this massive sewage spill in the San Gabriel area, which then goes out into the ocean, causes a closure of all the coastal swimming areas in Long Beach. Gigi is there right now. You have such a nice, calm scene behind you, but it's no good.
It's a beautiful day out here, Steve. No rain, blue skies, but there's no swimming allowed, although we did spot some people in the water this morning. Good morning, everyone. We're talking about 250,000 gallons of raw sewage. Not a pretty sight. Take a look at the video. The spill happened yesterday, according to the city of Long Beach, 33 miles from here, up in San Gabriel. But all that sewage will eventually end up here in the ocean, will discharge into the ocean. And that's why the city's health officers order that all swimming areas in Long Beach's open coastal beaches be closed until lab results can confirm that the water is safe for swimming. It's also recommended, and this is a separate advisory, that recreational swimming be avoided for 3 days following the end of any rainstorm, and that's because runoff from rainstorms could increase bacteria levels and pose a danger to swimmers. And if that's not enough to keep you out of the water, we just spoke to a kite surfer and a stand-up paddler who says he spotted a shark near the shore swimming in all that sewage yesterday.
The shark was about 1,000 feet in front of the Granada launching ramp right over there, and it's about 8 to 10 feet long. And I didn't stick around to find out what species it was, but it seemed happy in the middle of swimming in all that muck, so I decided that I had enough. When it's that dirty, who wants to be in the middle of that stuff? So it's not worth it.
Well, apparently the shark was happy, and we spotted several other people out there in the water. They just either didn't see the signs or paid no attention to them. No word on when those lab tests will be back or when the beaches will reopen here in Long Beach. But for now, no swimming allowed. Reporting live in Long Beach this morning, I'm Gigi Graciette. We'll send it back to you.
Hey, Gigi, thank you very much.
Crews are working around the clock to save 2 red-tagged homes, one of which is on the brink of falling in a rain-swollen wash in San Gabriel. Mario Ramirez is there with an update. Good morning, Mario.
Good morning. Yeah, we just heard that 4 families, that is the total count, the number of families that have been displaced here in this San Gabriel neighborhood. The house we're talking about that suffered the most damage right here on the end of this street. Now, neighbors here say that they're worried if we get more rain to come, their houses could be next. Record rain and lots of it. This home on Pondosa Avenue in San Gabriel sits near the Rubio Wash. Aerial video shows it hanging over the side of an embankment. Yesterday morning, the heavy rain washed away a concrete retaining wall that had been built to control water during a new rail line project right behind the house.
With it, the embankment behind the retaining wall, the earth behind the retaining wall, also began to be scoured out. Obviously, I think it was a function of the tremendous volume of stormwater that came through as a result of this latest rainstorm.
It was a busy day for the LA City Fire Department, who rescued 3 men and a dog in 2 separate water rescues along the river. The river filling up quickly while the rain fell 1/4 to 1/2 inch per hour during those rescues. And in Ontario at Grove and Francis, major flooding led to stranded cars and motorists. Some left without any words, cars getting stuck in the water and being abandoned on the street. Well, back here, the construction company, the Alameda Corridor East Construction Authority, had said that if the home was a total loss, they would, of course, cover all the costs. But we just got another update, and it looks like it's salvageable. So that's some good news for the family who'd been living there since 2008. That's the latest from San Gabriel. Mario Ramirez, Fox 11 News.
All right, Mario, thank you.
A lucky couple in Thailand walk away from what could have been a very nasty accident on a wet road. So watch this. The guy's riding with a GoPro on his helmet. The rain causes him to lose control and slide down the road, but somehow he manages to hold onto his girlfriend until they both come to a stop. They both walked away from the crash. This video has more than 1 million views since it was posted yesterday. Just look at that. Isn't that absolutely incredible and so scary? Really scary.
Well, if you saw a cowboy in the crowd behind Donald Trump Monday night in Texas, turns out Jimmy Kimmel is the one who sent him there.
Do you know what my name is? They don't know what my name is either. By the way, can you see in the back? They have the best view. Can you see it's really my hair? Yeah! Real hair! Surging with women. Can you believe it?
We're not so sure how we feel about this one. Jake Bird got people on Twitter asking who the drunk redneck was and if he could run as Trump's vice president. And there he is on Jimmy Kimmel. There's enough entertainment value in it without adding anything.
It's funny, but we are also saying who's going to fix the economy, who's going to face up against Putin, who's going to deal with all the issues in America. Maybe it's I don't know,
who's going to be president of the United States?
Who's going to be the most powerful person in what we used to call the free world?
Yeah, well, on Jimmy Fallon, he had Ariana Grande on last night, and they played a game on the musical impressions generator. And Ariana actually nailed Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
There's Celine Dion. So good.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Huh?
I liked her interpretation.
That's your friend,
of
right?
the Wheels on the Bus.
That's your friend?
Well, yes.
Which one?
We are friends. Well,
I know you had a chance.
Yeah, which one? Ariana? Yeah.
Oh.
She was, yeah, I did. Ariana was one of the headliners at the Citadel that Tony and I do every year, the Christmas tree
Before
lighting.
she became big.
Well,
yeah, and before Marie became big.
I didn't know. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Said no one ever. I didn't know that she was such a big deal, and there were thousands
people
of kids
there just to see her.
Yep.
All
Steve,
right.
did you want to rejoin us?
I do want to rejoin you right now because I want to toss it to Rick by beginning with this.
Okay.
Rick's Pick is sponsored by Stater Brothers.
Hey guys, and it is time to roll out the red carpet. Big night in Hollywood this Sunday night, and we were over a Microsoft Theater and Plaza there in the heart of downtown LA on Chick Hearn Court as they did just that. Look at that. Down below there is Andy Sandberg, who will host the 67th Primetime Emmys, which is on Fox at 5 o'clock. So big night in Hollywood, big night for us on Fox, and the Emmy Awards will come after a couple of games on Fox as well, NFL games. So it'll be a great day of television. Best Drama, up for Best Drama, a couple of shows, Mad Men, Better Call Saul, or Orange is the New Black. The carpet is red as always, and from up here in Skyfox at 1,000 feet, I was unable to tell if it was a shag or Berber this year, but looks great. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. It's night 17 right now. We're standing by. The hypnosis segment is getting ready.
I can't take it anymore.
Huh?
Okay, I think it's really funny that you're nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm so excited.
You've had
I can't handle it.
You've had to do what all day?
What? What have I had to do?
What do you say every 5 minutes?
I don't feel good.
And then?
I want to throw up.
And then?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Every 5 minutes.
You know, we don't have to share everything live on television. There are reasons I tell you things off camera.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
We're just extra nuts.
Yeah.
I'm getting just secondary, I'm very sensitive.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just getting like a secondary excitement, nervous vibe.
It's coming up.
It's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. But first this. Have you ever wondered what it's like to draw in virtual reality? The Disney artists who came up with the characters from Aladdin, The Little Mermaid, which you haven't seen, and Beauty and the Beast got a chance to find out.
When I draw in virtual reality, I draw all the characters real life size. They are that size in my imagination. The character can turn. Ariel is actually turning in space.
Glenn Keane says the secret of a good artist is to hold on to childhood creativity. There are plans for VR technology to be used in fashion, healthcare, and even, adult entertainment.
To the imagination is
okay.
A little wider.
Right?
I don't want to let.
We have some exciting news.
Coming up next.
We're holding hands. I don't know if I'm holding you for mental support.
Coming up next, Araxia, who says she can't be hypnotized but has died 4,000 deaths this morning. We have a great hypnotist coming in, Richard Barker, and he is going to cure you of this irrational fear of birds.
It's not irrational. It's a real thing. People are afraid of birds.
Right, but it's an irrational thing.
It's irrational. I'm afraid of the fake bird. It's not irrational.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
afraid of
You're
the real
getting
bird.
hypnotized.
We need him to come in quickly.
Hi, Richard.
That's all
And
I
you're a
can say.
control freak.
I am not.
Oh, you are a control
Stop
freak.
talking.
All right, it's going to happen right after the break.
Be
Stay
nice
tuned.
to
It's
me.
gonna happen. All right, welcome back. It's a little crazy here right now. It's revealing about all of you. You're going crazy over this thing. You're curious.
I'm curious.
And you are the person.
Don't talk.
Let's do this. Richard Barker is a former detective. He's now a certified hypnotherapist. He's worked with high-profile athletes and celebrities and performed at thousands of events across the country, helping people overcome challenges. So, Richard, probably you know, because we've told you this, that Araxia, among her many fears and phobias, has a deep fear of birds. Take a look at what happened last Halloween when we tried to get her into character as Maleficent.
If you're brave.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the part of the con.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, no.
If I... I really tried.
If you're brave.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the wings flap.
Yeah.
But you're afraid of fake ones too.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
the strength.
So here you are. Here you are trying. This is you folks at home. Sometimes people think we overdo things for TV. That's so real. That's absolutely real on your part. So good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
What are you going to do here?
Well, I can smell the anxiety in the air.
Yeah.
And
What do you mean?
just that level of anxiety that I noticed this morning as well. And all I'm going to do is have a conversation with you. Just teach you how to breathe and relax and just concentrate and just allow those anxieties just to melt away. It's not really the bird that you feel sort of a fear of. It's the anxiety of the fear of the bird. There's a distinct difference.
Okay.
So we'll have a conversation. We'll melt those anxieties away. And we'll see where we go from there.
Okay, when do we start?
We can start whenever we're ready. We're ready to proceed. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is, obviously your colleagues are right there, so I just want you to move yourself just away from their gaze here. That's
Like,
it.
sit
And
like
just
this?
get yourself nice and comfortable in the chair. You want to put your back in the chair and just rest until you're at the point where you're fully relaxed. Put your feet flat on the floor. Okay, and just begin to relax. That's it, get yourself nice and comfortable. As best you feel good?
I don't know.
And just listen to each and every word I say, okay? But get
Should I
yourself
close my
nice and
eyes?
comfortable. Not yet. That's it. Just relax as if you were just thinking of a relaxation process of falling asleep, okay?
Okay.
And from this point forward, you're fully aware of where I am. I'm going to be right next to you at all times here, okay? I won't let anything happen to you that I wouldn't want to happen to myself. Nothing's going to be ridiculous, silly, or make you look stupid or anything like that. All I'm here to do is to help you remove any anxiety for the fear of birds, okay? That's the only reason why we're here. So in a second, you'll listen to each and every word I say. You'll block out all the sounds around you as if they no longer exist, and just listen to the sound of my voice. Now, one of the things I will let you know about, hypnosis feels like nothing, okay? There's no lotion, potion, magic, pixie dust. There's no feeling of hypnosis other than just relaxing. What I'm going to do is ask you to clear your mind of all thought processes, okay? And I want you just to stare straight across. You see the green screen right over in the distance? I want you just to focus on a particular point over there. And when you focus on that, I want you just to stare and understand the more you stare, the more tired you become. And the more tired you become, the more you stare. And I just want you to block out your colleagues, camera people, and all thoughts around you, and just focus and listen at all times to the sound of my voice and my voice only. And I'm going to teach you how to relax, teach you how to breathe, and teach you how to drift into hypnosis. And once you understand and know how to do this, you can apply this to any part of your life at any time. So as you become comfortable, I want you to keep focusing and keep staring at the object. You're doing a good job. Block out all the thoughts out as if they no longer exist. And I'm just going to teach you how to breathe and teach you how to relax. Now understand, every time you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out, push all the aches and pains, worries and troubles away in the world. In particular, every time you feel anxious or anxiety of the word bird even, or even the image of bird, just push it out when you breathe out. Now we'll count to 3. Keep your eyes open, keep staring at the object in the distance. We'll count to 3 and just take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, breathe in. Good, just breathe out. And just think of sleep and push all the aches, pains, worries and troubles away. Just will it and want it to happen. Want this like nothing else on earth. Now in a second I'll ask you to take another deep breath in. Simply just breathe in and breathe out with me. 1, 2, 3, breathe in. And breathe out and just close your eyes. And just begin to relax. And keep your eyes closed for me at all times unless I ask you to open your eyes. I just want you to focus and listen to every word I say. Now understand, every word I say and every breath you take simply helps you relax and sinks you into a state of relaxation. Now any thought processes going on in your mind at this particular time, just block those all out and listen to my voice. Now in a second, but not yet, I'll ask you to open your eyes, but not before. I'll ask you to stare at the object you were looking at moments ago. And as soon as you find it, just close your eyes and allow yourself to relax and sink even further. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, look at the object, close your eyes even further and just allow yourself to relax. That's good. Now I want you to understand, every time you open and close your eyes, you'll just think of sleep and it'll help you relax even further and even deeper. Now in a few moments, as you double the relaxation, every word I say just simply helps you relax. Now, I want you to create the visualization for me. I want you to visualize and imagine and create the absolute visualization of yourself relaxing. Find a place in your life or a time in your life where you felt the most peaceful, the most rested and the most calm, and put yourself there right now. But understand, every time you hear my voice, it will have a relaxing effect and you'll feel wonderful about yourself. No power on earth can indeed stop you from drifting into hypnosis if you choose it to happen. But understand, hypnosis is nothing other than just relaxation. I want you to keep your eyes closed at all times, and I want you to imagine your eyes are becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. In fact, I want you to imagine, lend me the use of your imagination, and just imagine it's almost like super glue has been poured across your eyes. Just use that imagination and visualize that that glue is sticking your eyes down to your face. Now, in a few moments, I'll ask you to try and open your eyes, but you won't be able to. In fact, in a few seconds, when I do, in fact, try and ask you to open your eyes, understand the more you try and open them, the more you fail, the more you fail, the more you try. Right, but imagine your eyes are sticking all the way down to your face. Now, you and I know at this point you might be able to open your eyes, but that's not why you're here.
Richard, keep going, but you will lend me the we're going use to take of a your break. We'll imagination, come back and we'll see what happens.
Just imagine your eyes are sticking completely locked shut tight, allowing yourself to be completely rested and comfortable at all times. Now, in a few seconds, you'll imagine the super glue. Understand that your reactions are perfectly in your mind.
Richard, is it all right if I speak?
Yes.
Okay. Richard has been doing this. Nothing has changed. We've been sitting here quietly. He has been doing this suggestion about the birds and not fearing them and anxiety. And you see how relaxed he is here now? All right, let's pick it up.
You are in fact going to see a bird both now and in the future, and you'll see one soon. But I want you to understand the anxiety and the fear of the anticipation will simply melt itself away. You'll feel perfectly relaxed and perfectly safe. Nothing will disturb or trouble you in any way. Nothing will happen that you don't want to happen. But when in fact you do see a bird from this point forward, it will have no effect on you. In fact, I want you to understand every bird has a regular name. This one that you're going to see is just called Shadow. Shadow's just a basic 9-year-old raven, and there's nothing wrong with Raven. Raven's more scared of you than you're scared of him. You'll understand when your eyes open and you do in fact see Raven. Raven is nothing other than a soft, fluffy, friendly friend to you. You'll want to pet, stroke, and get close to the bird with no other effect. Now, from this point forward, every time I count to 3, your eyes will open, you'll be fully relaxed. If I do indeed ever say the word sleep, your eyes will immediately close and you'll sink back in your chair like a rag doll. From this point forward, if you ever hear me say sleep, your eyes will immediately close, you'll sink down in your chair like a rag doll. When I count from 1 up to 3, your eyes will be open, fully alert. However, when you hear me say sleep, your eyes will immediately close and I'll rest your head on my hand. 1, 2, 3. Hey, welcome back, Roxy. You did awesome and fabulous. It's good to be back.
Hi, Richard. Hi, Roxia. How are you?
Fantastic. How you doing?
Hi.
You feel good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels wonderful to rest and
What just
relax.
happened?
I don't know.
Just have a state of relaxation and sleep. Just close your eyes and relax. All the way down, peacefully resting even further. From this day forward, each day in every way, you'll liberate your fears and anxiety of birds or anything else for that matter. And I want you to understand, every day in every way, you'll in fact feel better about yourself. Every day in every way, you'll feel better about yourself. 1, 2, and 3. Eyes open. Welcome back, Roxy.
Hi. What just happened there, Roxy?
Resting peacefully.
Yeah. You okay?
Every day and every way. You're feeling good,
All right.
huh?
All right. You feel good? You feel okay? All right. You know that in the past, you have this fear of birds.
I'm tired.
Yeah, that's a normal reaction.
Yes. We're curious to see what happens. So, Martine, where are you?
Now what we're going to bring on is Shadow.
Yes.
Shadow is a small raven. And don't forget, whenever you breathe out, just
Here's
breathe
Martine
in
Collette,
and
you know
breathe out and
Martine.
relax. Now I'm going to invite you just to stand up with me, and I've got you right next to me. Come on, stand up a second. And just breathe in and breathe out, and just look at the soft, fluffy bird, 9-year-old raven. Nothing troubles, worries, or disturbs you. Now, if you choose to, at any point forward, you can put your hand out like that, and all he'll do is just jump on and jump off. Watch, I'll show you. He'll just jump on and jump off. See? Just jumps on, and all he is 9-year-old Shadow. He's more scared of you. That's
He's
okay.
just whacking.
He's just flapping around. He's fine. He's fine. See what he's trying to do? He's just trying to get close to you, and all he's trying to do is try and say hello. Just pop him on your wrist. Jump on.
Oh.
He's okay. Look, it's okay.
Weird.
You see, that's all he's doing, just there, saying hello, and jump back off again, Raven. Shadow, jump back off, Shadow. Back on him. He's all right. He's just flapping his wings, and that's perfectly normal.
Okay.
He's nice, huh? Just a 9-year-old little raven is fine. Okay, take a seat. Take a seat real quick. Unless you want to get closer, that's fine.
Can
he
you
just
pet him?
flaps.
Go
That's
ahead, pet
normal
him.
to
Can I touch
flap.
it?
Yeah, go ahead and touch him.
Is he okay, Martine?
Can I touch it?
Yeah, he's just normal. He's not gonna.
touch it?
He's normal. That's fine.
He just does that. Look.
It's normal. He's trying to eat some food. He's actually more friendly, and you know he's one of the most intelligent birds, if not animals.
Wait, let's do
than
that
there
again.
is. Let's do that again. It's almost like chimpanzees are very intelligent, and so's Shadow. 9 months. He's awesome. Look at him.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
This is Shadow, huh?
He's a good boy. Look, he loves you. Look, hey Shadow, hop on. There you go, Shadow.
Wow.
There you go. And off you go.
Good boy.
He's awesome.
Okay, now.
Was this the bird last time?
This was, I don't know if that was the same bird, but Shadow's in the same family as the bird that beforehand you had that
All right,
really
I know.
silly thing that
Pardon
you
me
were
for
afraid
jumping,
of.
because we have to go because
sure.
of time.
This is
How long will this last?
This is indefinite. The more I,
She
more I
seems
coach,
drunk.
it's just tiredness and
Would that go
relaxation.
away?
Yeah.
She won't forget this.
No, it will be a lifelong memory now.
All right, we'll test it again a little bit later
Test
in the
it
show.
later on.
All
yeah.
right?
Absolutely.
Richard, you're very impressive. Thank you
How do
very
you
much.
feel,
This
Roxy?
is amazing.
Like
You did wonderful.
Confused?
hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit relaxed.
My head's heavy.
And I want you to understand, imagine that was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What would happen in an hour?
Right?
Do you like the
In a
bird? Do you
real
like the bird?
situation.
It's fine.
The bird is fine.
I am speechless. Seriously.
That's incredible.
Does she have any idea what's going on?
Yeah, she's fully aware of Raven, her surroundings. We're in the studio. What's
Oh,
going
that's a
on?
pretty bird.
There's another.
There's another one. All right, before we go, you've just brought her out.
Yes.
Brought her out, and from now on she will be what?
Yep, so from now on she's releasing all her fears and emotions attached negatively to birds.
Come.
And
Look what we have for
They're
you.
just beautiful.
Oh, this is a pretty one.
This one's beautiful, see? This is a beautiful.
Put out your left arm.
My left arm.
This is such a transformation. I don't know if you can appreciate how unique that is.
Beautiful.
This is a pretty bird.
All right, this is amazing.
Richard, great job.
Oh my God. This is great. What's this bird's name?
Did you ever think you would ever see this?
No, never.
Oh.
It's very unique and profound.
It is,
Richard. You're a miracle.
You are very gifted.
Yes, it's
Thank
a powerful tool.
And you
isn't it?
you seem more awake now. Whatever you just did.
You still feel drunk?
He tugged on my hand. My head was so heavy and foggy, but it's coming back.
Yeah.
Do you think this is gonna last?
This will last as long as you want it to last, which can be permanent every time you just close your eyes and relax.
How long can you make her fall asleep? Like, can I do that?
No.
Well, it's my voice. No,
darn.
very quickly.
We could use you.
Thank you. Wow.
Richard Barker, thank you very, very much.
Darwin's cool.
You want to go play with the bird now, right?
Play with them. Darwin's fun.
Can I get a picture with Darwin?
Okay, sure. Let's take a break. Sean Astin is next. We'll see what else happens here, okay?
That was amazing.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I want to take a picture with Darwin.
Look who's here. Sean Astin is here. Talked about a couple of things, but very quickly. It was very impressive. And keep in mind, Aroxia all day said, I can't be hypnotized. My mind is too strong.
Is it fair to say she's a controlling person?
She's a control freak.
I think that's why it worked.
Yeah.
I think because the mind is powerful and she made a commitment to one. The key was when the hypnotist said, I know you can open your eyes and you know you can open your eyes, but that's not why we're here. At that moment, I was like, okay, hypnosis is not what you think it is.
Help you. You're in the Iron Man, right?
Yeah, which is its own kind of hypnosis.
No, a lot of he works with a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
Where could it benefit you, do you think?
Well, 3.5 weeks ago, I couldn't get past the breakwater in Santa Monica to do our swim training.
Fear or?
Well, there, you see the thing that's on the screen right there?
Yeah.
That was a week later. Well, they told me that I probably couldn't do the event I'd been training for 5 months to do, so I was like, okay, I'll go out there now.
Yeah.
So
what was the turning point? Just that, this was it?
You know, I'm known for playing Rudy, the football movie.
That's right.
And I think that spirit of not wanting to quit.
I love that.
And you have to live up to it, don't you?
Well, I think I function best when I have an impressive goal of some kind in front of me. And that one, and I was well trained. I mean, Jerry Rodriguez at Tower 26, who's got this incredible swim group, and they go out of Santa Monica, and he trains elite athletes. And I'm like the slowest guy in the pool, but they really did work with me. So like I could not have done what you're looking at on the screen there.
And people pull for you, and they've pulled for you your whole life because of who you are as a guy. But then after Rudy, I can just picture people lining up at this thing chanting Rudy, Rudy.
Well, the people will root for anybody who shows you their heart. So, but you're friends with my mom for years,
sure.
and my mom has so much heart.
She's all heart.
She's all heart.
Almost to a fault.
Almost to a fault.
Yeah.
And she, so sensitive. And I think and my father raised me like that. They raised me to sort of be open and to want to connect with people. And I think when you do that, people respond.
Yeah, they want to come along for the ride.
Hey, let's talk professionally. What are you up to?
I just had a movie come out, video on demand, called The Surface, which is a 2-character piece dealing with suicide and
every day there are signs
caregiving, and there's 2 guys trapped actually in the middle of the water. There it is.
Again,
it's a water themed.
Yes.
It's a water themed day.
Yeah.
But and then I've got a movie coming out, a Christian movie coming out at the end of October or middle of October.
Another
called
football
Woodlawn.
film.
Yeah, I play a chaplain this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Nathan. It's Tony Nathan's story, and it's set in Birmingham in 1973, and it's civil rights, and it's very appropriate and timely given kind of the recent current events in the country.
When's the Iron Man?
The Iron Man is October 10th. It's in 22 days, I think.
That is really close.
Yeah.
Now, at some point you peak in your training and then you come down
I think
a
it
little.
just happened. I just did
This moment? No.
2 days ago.
Yeah, okay.
I think it happened 2 days ago. I did a 122.6 mile bike ride from
122 mile bike
Yeah,
ride.
I went from the border of Santa Monica and Malibu all the way out to Camarillo and zipped around in Camarillo for 3 hours.
I've said this to you before. When I look in your eyes, what do I see?
You see a baby.
Yeah, I see a little boy. You can't help it. Can't help it. All right, Woodlawn opens October 16th. The Surface is available now on demand.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay.
Iron Man, thank you.
All right.
Iron
guys.
Man.
Good luck. All right, when we come back.
Oh, we've got hairstylist Harry Josh. He's going to tell us about all the new styles.
Is Aroxia just wandering around like this?
I don't know.
No, she's
Come
awake
here.
now.
What is she doing?
Talk to us.
You okay, Aroxia?
She's sleepy.
What'd you say?
She's feeding.
All right, now,
I'll be fine.
in this post-hypnotic moment, you're okay?
I'm a little.
To do this segment?
This is a very chill
Harry,
Roxy. I like
it's going to be interesting here.
I think I'll be ready to
All right,
take whatever you guys
take it
give
away.
me.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
We're
do you want to
talking
try and do
hair.
this?
No, you take it away.
Yeah.
So Harry Josh is a celebrity hairstylist known for styling all the best of the best in Hollywood, from Academy Award winner Hilary Swank to Carly Kloss, Ellen Pompeo, but probably I'd say best known for Giselle.
Yes.
And those insane
Gorgeous
beachy
waves.
that everyone tries to achieve. Hi.
Hi.
You came on a really cool day.
I did. I just came back from New York. Fashion Week just ended. Emmys is around the corner, and I wanted to share with everyone something that's going to make everyone's life fantastic and easy.
So we're going to do 3 looks.
3 looks and 3 minutes. Let's go.
Okay,
all
let's
right.
do it.
3 minutes.
Here we go.
All
So,
right.
so basically, for this, I'm going to go into steps. So basically, this would be a girl who's got 5 minutes.
Okay.
She has no time to do her hair. Doing a side ponytail is easy enough.
That's
but how do you
quick.
get a side ponytail to look a little more fun? By using a curling iron. Here we have my new Harry Josh Pro Tools iron. I'm going to grab a section of hair, big section right here. Her hair is naturally straight, and I'm just going to bend the iron. As you can see, I'm using what they call a Marcel feature, which is something that usually professionals use.
It's hard for us
and it's hard for you guys.
to use.
Now, what you're going to see in the next thing is how we can transform that Marcel into something that every woman at home can use.
Yeah.
So we're going to spin the hair
I like
around.
how you're wrapping it.
And we're wrapping it, and all I'm doing is pressing the hair through. Here I'm just pressing it. Look, in a matter of seconds, I now have texture.
Right.
And really, that's what it's about. Doesn't have to
It
take
looks so
long. That's 2
pretty.
pieces, just having a natural look. Remember, a little bit goes
And
a
you
long
can
way.
cheat it by just doing the outside pieces.
This is, yeah, this whole thing took 15 minutes
So
to
this
do.
is
Yeah.
the simple version
the
of the
simple
look.
version of
Okay.
the thing.
So
Now,
what are we
this
going
is-
to do here?
This is the standard.
This already looks good.
And I want everyone to watch at home what's going to happen. You saw me using a Marcel iron at home. Watch this one click. This is the first thing in the world that's ever been created like this. With one click, it becomes a wand.
That's great.
So this is incredible for everyone at home to realize you can actually use that tool as a wand. Now this is probably the most popular hairstyle that we see over and over, the Beachy Waves.
Everyone wants a Beachy Wave.
Everybody wants a Beachy
I
Wave,
blame
whether it's a
Giselle.
summer or not. Whether
Yeah.
it's a summer or not, everybody wants it. We're going to use the wand the same way. I'm just going to wrap the hair around the wand. And again,
Okay.
this wand heats up in 50 seconds.
Are you leaving the ends out?
And
or are
I'm
you
leaving
putting
the
them
ends
in?
out,
Okay.
and that's what's great
kind of
about the
key,
wand.
right?
That is the key, because you
So
want it
not
to look
all the way
natural.
around.
Not all the way
Oh,
around.
Harry, this is my morning every
See,
morning.
Harry,
Yeah,
I thought
see,
you had to wrap it all the way around.
You can hold out the tip just a little bit to keep it really natural, and there you go. Just dropping it out one by one. I'm
looks
going to
so
fly
good.
through the hair. And what's great about this iron
And
is
you don't
because
want it uniform, right? It's
no,
just
you
supposed
want it to be
like
loose and haphazard.
natural looking.
Absolutely.
You're so loose and haphazard.
There you go.
Pretty.
And so that's that look. Just shake it out. You're good to go.
Shake it
Beachy
out.
Waves.
That's
now back over
gorgeous.
here for high
Okay.
glam. We're talking Emmys now, and let me tell you.
This is like backstage at Fashion Week.
It is
Boom, boom,
backstage
boom,
at
boom.
Fashion Weeks. It is. You know what? The most important thing to remember for any woman out there styling their hair, frizz-free, high shine, all right?
Okay.
I use the John Frieda Frizzies primer in every single one of these girls. Ladies at home, let me tell you, it is the most important thing you'll do before actually using a tool. Back to the Marcel. Here we go. We're going to press the hair. I'm doing the tricky Marcel stuff just to
Yeah.
give the hair a bend.
This
Here I
is
am.
more of like a vintagey.
It
old
is. It's a Rita
Hollywood.
Hayworth, throwback. And now I'm going to just wrap the wand and hold this open and watch what happens when I let go.
Is
Boom.
it best to do
it
with
connects
clean
right into the
hair
hair.
or dirty hair?
And you want to do it with clean hair, and there you go. And as I'm starting to comb it, you'll see it just blends right into place.
You'll see this on the red carpet, I think. a
Oh,
lot.
we'll definitely see it on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Not only that, but then you can actually use these great little clips to hold
So good.
your waves
this is
in place.
awesome.
So this
Nailed
is a great
it.
way. Let's pull back so you can see a full look of her, even though we only had 30 seconds to do
And
this
your
all.
new curling iron's out.
It
People
is
can
out.
buy it.
Dermstore.com. Get it available today. And as a matter of fact, you can go to any drugstore around the country and get this awesome
Thanks,
Frizzies primer as well.
Harry. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, guys.
Oh my God. That's
You are your
amazing.
friend the bird.
That's Darwin.
Yes.
Has it worn off?
Can you believe that? Can you
Does
believe
that
that
look
you're
good
doing
to
that?
you?
Really- I mean, the fact
Did you
I
wash
had the
your
claws
hands?
on. No, I haven't even washed my hands.
What?
I
Wow.
know.
Oh my God.
That's what we should have worked on.